Hey everybody, it's Steve back in Railgrade's Rapid Repo Rescue. Let's jump into mission number 5, Fire in the Desert. S-rank time is a full 45 minutes. Main task, export 512. Wow, hydrogen at the Zeppelin dock. We need fuel. Fortunately, this desert is full of things that can explode or can be convinced to. Convert whatever burns into hydrogen and ship it out before the sand lawyers arrive with cease and desist subpoenas. Okay. So we got to do hydrogen. What do we got here? We have a hydrogen plant. That's helpful. We take 8 gas, we make a hydrogen. It catalyzes with water. Easy peasy. Electrolysis takes 3 energy and a water, makes a hydrogen. Catalyzes with copper. We have uranium. Okay, we have offshore rigs. Let's go ahead and get these 2 guys up and running. We can upgrade them because every 16 seconds they'll produce 8 gas, so we could take a lot of gas over to here. Nuclear power plant will take fuel rods to make energy to go to the electrolysis plant. And we have water down here. That's helpful. What else we got? We got a CPU fab. We'll make CPUs, and this catalyzes with microassemblies. I know microassemblies can... Oh, we have a coal mine. A level 3 coal mine kicking around here. What do we have for hydrogen production? Alright. Microassemblies take CPUs and solvents to make microassemblies. Just from how I had to do that other one a few weeks ago. No, I'm just going to ignore that. Fuel cell plants can make energy. I don't want to do that. This seems like we're going the wrong direction here. So we've got the electrolysis plant. Looks like it's a singular one we have over there. Okay. Reactives, waste, incinerator, hydrogen plant. I could build another one. That's helpful. Centrifuge. Okay, this looks like the main source of hydrogen production. And this does too. So we could go coal into coal power plant to make the energy we need to make the hydrogen, or conversely, we take the centrifuge, take uranium ore, and make the fuel rods. We do have more gas out here. That's helpful. So if we do a train or 2, because I do see there's some other uranium veins here, there's something like this to make a centrifuge. Maybe 2. Then we take that over here to the nuclear power plant, make our energy, and then bring it up here for the electrolysis to make the hydrogen, and then at least 1 train. Wait, hold on, you only sold 4? 8 gas to a hydrogen every 16 seconds, and that's before I do any upgrades. Electrolysis plant, same thing. Only stores 4 hydrogen. And every 16 seconds. Alright. Those are oil patches, silica deposits. I think it is trying to tell me to make microassemblies to get these offshore rigs up and running faster. I just don't see the reason to. The way this is set up actually upsets me, because I wish it was further back so I could put a second one in, and then... I want to do that, actually. Hang on. What if, just humor me for a second, folks, I put in another hydrogen plant, kind of like right here. I can nestle it in there pretty good. Let's see how this do. Okay, it has to be really close to be on it. That's a problem. Okay, let's go ahead and demo that. Get that money back. See if I can put it in another orientation. No space, no space, no space. I could put it down here. Now, how would I get the hydrogen out, though? I do like the idea of bringing multiple... I mean, I'm going to bring in a lot of hydrogen for this, obviously. So let's assume I make 256 here, so I need 256 times 8 gas. If I make the other 256 here, I have to make all of this multiplied over. There's a lot to do with this. Let's start laying track. I think this first one... Oh. Alright, we're gonna do something like that. And do something like that for that one. Oh yeah. Watch this. This is intentional. Come down like this. Come around. And I'm gonna do I'll have to do a hill climber train for this one, but this is gonna be awesome to do. So I'll have I'll have these two guys bringing in a ton of hydrogen, or a ton of gas, excuse me. And every 16 seconds I'll make a hydrogen out of it. Can I do another? I'm gonna go super crazy here. Oh yeah, how about like that? So now I've got 2 plants right here. Let's make my stations. I'm gonna do 6 here, obvious reasons. And again, this catalyzes with water, so my water production up here is probably going to come and loop around this way. How much water can I produce? And this catalyzes with energy, mind you, so we got a lot of opportunity here. Put you right there. How much do you store? 16? Yeah, I need all of it. Industry. One more. Alright. So this will bring in water. I'm already seeing my flaw, so bear with me as I try to uncluster this. Alright. Do like that. And like that. So this will bring in water for all 3 plants. And I could add another electrolysis plant down the line, but I still gotta get my nuclear stuff set up. So let's put a... Oh, bugger. Thank God I have 100% refund right now. There we go. Hopefully that can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, perfect. I'll do a 4-pack up here. Alright, so we got plenty over there. I haven't done anything with the oil rigs. Should probably do that now. Okay. Now, nuclear. We're gonna do that, and I have to get my centrifuge set up. Wrong button. Put that there. You catalyze with energy, so we'll make that helpful for me. You catalyze with the reactives. Doesn't help me much. Industry. Okay. I'm going to demo that guy. I'm not going to keep him long term. I just want to have it for my setup. Okay. We're all leveled out. Cool. Me being a little anal about this. There we go. Alright, and we'll go ahead and demo you, because I don't need you right now. come around here. That'll work. Just like that. That's gonna look, it's a little funky. I'll take it. Okay, you take fuel rods, you take how long? 128 seconds. That's gonna be a little rough. But you also can store 16. Yeah, I'm gonna build another centrifuge. Alright. So, wait. I haven't done this yet. El Crapo. Alright, I may have to go above. Ooh, that's gonna be fun for me to uncluster. I can work with it. Swing it back this way. Come across like that. Alright, so the hydrogen will all be picked up here, taken to the Zeppelin dock. Hydrogen sells for 64. If I end up going for micro assemblies, it sells for 512. Wow. Alright. Got my water set up. I don't have this set up yet. Poop. Doable. Okay. Good right there. I'm only gonna have one of these electrolysis plants. Just with how this is shaking out right now and how this is set up, I don't think I can. Wait a minute. Yeah, I can. Hang on. Okay. I have to be right up on this thing. Cool. Go like here. Come all the way down to here. Across the water like this. And like that. It's ugly, but it's my setup. Alright. I'm going to take 8 uranium rods, take it over here to the centrifuge, 8 per train, over to this. In about a minute or so, we'll get our first fuel rods. They're going to get converted into energy. If I want to, I could probably have a stop here and catalyze it. If I wanted to, I could probably just run this track actually through here and around. But I'd need to get the water and energy delivered up here to make hydrogen to be going out of the Zeppelin dock where I have not built a station yet. I'm not going to do station there yet because that costs me a little bit of money. Let's make some big ass trains and start the clock. Right, gas is pretty light. How much can you guys hold? You each hold 32. You have 32. How big of a train can I make? You hold 96. You also hold 96. What if I did 2 of you? Wait. That's 16. Do I want to go with a spark engine or do I want to go with like a grasshopper? Hang on. Upkeep is 8, top speed is 50 kph. Let's try the grasshopper actually. Let's make some grasshopper. Let's do a grasshopper train for this. That's actually pretty damn good. Alright, start the clock. 45 minutes. Go. And clone you immediately. Go. Down here, we're going to get a bunch of water. This has to be a hill climber. Because we actually have a decent incline. This guy is actually going to have a struggle going up this incline, but I'm not super duper worried about him. Alright, we got our first stuff going there. Let's get this train going down yaw. Cool. This is a level track, so I'm okay doing that there. Now, will these guys catalyze? And I'm going to have to put more stations here because I never did that like a dum-dum. Okay, we're going to do 6 there, 4 here at the destination. Okay, 2, 4. How fast are you producing? Every 8 seconds, and they are catalyzed. Wow, they inhaled that gas. This is kind of insane. These guys are just demolishing how much I've got there. I do need to get another train going for that. So we're going to go here. Do that, load it up. Because this is already full up. And we got you guys going here. They catalyze with energy, so the train down here. Oh, I'm out of cash. Never mind. I'm going to have to bring back some energy to get those centrifuges running a little bit faster to just get everything going a little bit faster. First 4 out the door. Yeah, in fact, these guys are producing as fast as they are. Non-upgraded, mind you. That's kind of where I want to be. Let's do the other station up here. I'll worry about the catalyzing on these guys later, because I think they're okay delivering what they have. That's such a problem with this one, is that you need energy to run this. So I'm probably going to take 2 fuel rods over and bring 2 energy back with this train. And I'm not going to build it up until it's fully up and running yet. Industry. Uranium mine is expensivo, so I'm not doing that just yet. Yeah, we're about 80% from our first fuel rods, and then everything gets to start running super duper goody goody. Alright, water train is almost done. I'm actually going to stop him here. I'm not going to have him do anything else for the moment. There's no reason to have him doing anything else. Just wonder if I need to get these guys going a little bit, you know, faster or whatever. Alright, we got our first fuel rods. Let's do this. Let's do, yeah. Just that. We'll grab the 2 fuel rods, come down here. I'm not going to get the first energy, obviously, because it takes 8 seconds to get up and running. But the second train over, which is going to be empty, mind you, they'll be able to bring a couple back. They'll immediately get used over here. The motor's running a little bit. We've got 18 out the door so far. And you take how much? You store 12? So let's have you bring over... I'm going to do multiples of 3 for this one. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have him just bring 6. Once I have the cash for it. Oh, so close to getting a little bit more out the door. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now these guys are catalyzed, so it's every 64 seconds instead of every 128 seconds. They'll be producing more fuel rods. Not the most ideal situation, but if I can bring more catalysts over here, it's just going to keep it up and running that much longer. First, energy going to the electrolysis plant. Where is it? Do we have any copper? Where is the copper around here? Do I have copper? No, I don't see any copper around here. That's unfortunate. If we had copper, I'd totally be getting a catalyst going for it, but not meant to be. Let's go ahead and start you back up, please, because we are starting to use the catalyst we have available. And this is every 16 seconds. We're going to produce a single hydrogen. Here, every 8 seconds catalyzed. We're just gobbling up the gas that we have. It takes 8 gas, mind you. And these guys are pulling 16 at a time. I wonder if I need to get a second train on these guys. I'm really considering a second train for this. You can easily afford it. Okay. Okay. Clone it. Clone it. There we go. So again, these guys will empty out before they get up and running. These guys have to be full before they head out. I'm going to start pulling more out. This should, keyword, get these guys running a little bit faster because they're pulling hydrogen faster than I'm offloading it. Okay, station's too long. Station is too long there. Okay. I've got maximum length stations on both ends. This should, keyword, work in my favor. Plenty of water over here. Oh, and if you aren't keeping up with all the videos, in fact, I think I picked up all of the tracks in the video in the main campaign that's not going to be out for a few weeks. But I picked up some of the tracks, and damn, these things are bops. Okay, let's go ahead and reconfigure you. Damn, so close to being able to afford that. There we go. Getting this guy up and running, so now these two operating will be able to feed these guys. That's the plan. How else can I get hydrogen out the door? I was talking about another electrolysis plant, but I don't think water is going to get delivered to this one unless I add another. Let's add another train station. So I can put them right there, but the water would not get there. Energy would, which is fine, but that may be the next thing I do. Get another one, but then I have to. Excuse me, rebuild the train route to get the hydrogen out to it. Doable. I would take the train out from over here and bring it around and down. Don't know if that would be the way to go, though. Alright, these guys need upgrades. So now we're at the point where we've got to do some upgrades. Probably this is where the micro assemblies are coming into play and having the need to get those up and running. Yeah, because I'm trying to get 16 and I don't have 16 right now. Upgrade you, let's go. Thankfully we got energy and water being used. Just wonder if I need to get a third centrifuge up. I'm considering it. Plus side, these rigs will store more, but we have to be bringing as much. Wait a minute, hang on. Gas, right? I have gas wells. I've got 5 over here. Dare I hook them in? I could easily do this. Yeah, we can do this. All right. These ones catalyze with water, though. Interesting. I got a water spring right there, too. Okay. So every 16 seconds he only produces 8. Hang on, no. I like the idea of it. Getting these guys upgraded is, I think, the better investment. Is that just getting them to produce faster is the way to go. Alright, I have 2 mines here. Get... I'm just adding a pusher onto the back of this guy. What I want to do is get more of... Essentially, I want to start taking 9 at a time up here, because I'm only... It's producing every 16 seconds. I'm not bringing stuff in fast enough. Let's... If this was able to produce more, I would absolutely consider doing it, but not with what I've got right now. Next industry going, it'll be another electrolysis plant, and then I'll fiddle with the... No, wait, no. Upgrade these guys. Every 8 seconds now, this guy's producing gas. That's the way to go. Let's get extra gas production going. Because if I can have the gas to go for this, all the better. And it takes 8 gas to do this every 8 seconds. So theoretically, I should... Keyword? Be doing this. In fact, this train is not moving stuff... is not moving materials fast enough for me. Alright, there we go. Because these guys are actually full up on materials. So let's actually increase this. We're going to now go every 6.5 seconds. And we can store 8 here. How much can I withdraw? Oh, hell yeah. Money, money, monies. Thank you, sirs. Alright, we'll do that, and get the other electrolysis plant going. Put that guy there. It's going to be a happy little electrolysis plant. And we're going to add another train station right here to make sure this guy gets loaded up. Does this look good? No. Care? Even less. Now we're getting 9 up here. These guys will start producing. We're making sure we've got plenty of oil. Got plenty of gas here. Excuse me. These guys are bringing in plenty of materials. That's good. And then we can start utilizing that. Do I need to upgrade this train? No, I need to fix this though. We can do that. I'm gonna clone you and put you right there. Now they're gonna auto. I am gonna have an issue though because these guys are right on top of each other. Stop. Start, and we're gonna go here. Wait until empty. You can probably wait until full, both of these guys. But again, these guys are just running super hard with materials, so this one's probably not going to get as much attention on the tracks. These 2 guys have to be coming up and running. In fact, can we... I might need to put a second train dedicated for this. It's too bad I can't determine or specifically say, okay, this plant goes only to this track, or alternatively, oh yeah, what the hell was I thinking? Okay. This is so bloody confusing in here. Okay, so I want to come out like this, but I have to go, I guess, up. I need to make sure it connects with that one. It doesn't. Ouch. Okay. This one... I think I'm going to have to demo this whole section. Because I need it to actually go up. earlier to make it work a little faster. So let's go ahead and do some demo stuffs. There we go. Okay, we're going to take it up one. There we go. Okay, it's a steep-ass downgrade, but watch. Go 5 here, 6. Now, both of these, well, this station will take care of this electrolysis plant, but both stations will take care of both hydrogen plants. Okay, cool. That took way too long to figure out. Alright, let's check on everything here. Water pump's doing good. Oil, or the offshore rig's doing fantastically. Plenty of materials there. You're level 2, you're level 2. Nice. We're still ripping through our hydrogen faster than we can produce it and bring it in, which is kind of insane. Station. Too long, okay. Got 2 here, none here, 3 and 3. Alright. Energy is not being delivered. Well, this one's full on energy, which is good. And they're short on water. Really? That'll make sense, because this one's actually taking water. We cloning you? I think I'm cloning you. Alright. No wait, no wait. Yeah, we should be okay here. Again, don't have any catalysts going for the energy. That would be a separate dedicated track for it. Wow, full on energy down here too. I think I need to clone this train also. Just get these materials to where it needs to be. 197 with 27 minutes left. These guys could get upgraded again, mind you. But I think at this point it's now the inputs that are the issue. These guys probably should get upgraded first. Because these are both level 1. These guys are just level... Those guys were both level 0. And we've got the materials coming in for them. It's just making sure they're getting utilized. This train's going to take up all of the water. Fun. I want to get that one under that track. There we go. The worry is that this electrolysis plant will not get the materials it needs, and that is a very valid concern. Because this is getting none of the energy, but all of the water. This one's getting all of the energy and none of the water. Combined, these two plants are perfect, because they're actually getting the stuff they need. And the catalysts eventually will get delivered to these guys, but it's not happening anytime soon. Also, this now holds 32 water, so even more of an issue for me. Let's go ahead and start upgrading these guys, because we need to upgrade them as well. Good lord, it's always something with this game. Yeah, this guy's full up. We're taking energy back for that. $72, $80. I don't know how I can make these trains longer. That's really all I'm seeing in my head is, do I make the trains longer to make them be able to do more? And I don't know how much more I can do here. I mean, maybe do an elevated track that intersects with this a little bit, or what? It's just getting more moving. Am I doing this? I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, you know what? Let's go crazy. Okay, go down one more. Yeah, I'm going insane here. Let's go absolutely bonkers nuts McLarge huge here. Alright. You are auto for this. Whichever one's got the capacity, grab them. And then this one, same thing. I gotta get a route going off this way with it. Essentially, it's like if this one is for some reason running dry, go around and get more. So let's do it. Let's go from... Actually, no, wait. I'm gonna go that way, up to, then over to this. And then back to that. Another station. And then for this track, these guys will also auto. So now I somehow have 48 train cars all trying to deliver over here. It's quite mad. But quite mad is also 273 of the 512 have already got exported. Where are you right now? No water, all energy. Nothing of either, really. Level 0, level 1. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. Alright, let's get this spur line going. Okay. Get underneath all this. I'm going to take a ton of energy just for this this group here. Probably 8. And probably got a hill climber too. Gonna go right here. Okay, and you are gonna go right. Ah, shit. Clearing station. That was the problem. If I get some water, or if I get some energy in here, that'll catalyze it. It'll bypass these stations on the return run, but it's going to start putting a lot of this stuff to use. These guys might need to get upgraded next, if I'm honest. 300 of the 512, and I've got 21 minutes remaining. Alright, let's go ahead and double my track over here. Like that. Get them auto switching now, so whichever's got availability, grab them and go. Okay, this is the pusher train. This is the one that's going to bring it in all over here. Yeah, 3, 3, 3, 3. Trying to figure out if I need to do an extra water train, which is kind of looking like I need to, because the catalyst is also being burned out up here. Clone it. And let's confirm. Up here is wait until empty, right? Okay. So essentially, if there's any water left, make sure it all gets offloaded before heading back down the hill. Alright. 4. Good, good, good. Oh, wow. We are out of, Alright, let's upgrade these two. These guys need to be upgraded because we're running out of energy down here now. I've still got 200 hydrogen to get out the door, and a bit of a problem because I'm not moving it fast enough. This is looking insane, though. I may have to just make a giant rat's nest for this. Because this is backed up. I'm just not, for some reason, I'm not delivering this stuff fast enough. And realistically, I could have taken this one here and probably built like 2, 3, 4 more over this way. Done some crazy little loop thing to bring stuff over. Let me know how you do this in the comment section, because I'm very curious how people do this one. Because this one's the obvious, like, oh, just bring it up and go back down. But if you build like 4 or 5 of them, you have all the trains come up here and then go back down. That's a valid way to go with this. The electrolysis plant, you do completely everything in between these 2 sections over here and have one train maybe just delivering some water and running back down. Stop taking all the water, damn it. This electrolysis plant is actually starting to upset me. Can I turn you off? I guess I could get rid of all the workers or something. We'll still get the stuff delivered to it. That's the problem. Because it's taking the water so quickly. These guys are no longer catalyzing. This is the problem I have legitimately at the moment. Is that this is no longer enough to get the water here. This plant is actually a problem for me. Can I have it skip a station? Damn. Yeah, because I need these guys to skip the station and just go here. Because we just got a couple of catalysts used over here. This guy isn't producing anything. Pay back some of my loan right now to get some of my interest back here. Got plenty of water. 0, 0, 1, 1. Go ahead and do that. Upgrade you. Really? I've somehow given so much money back to the bank. I am now unable to do that. I do want to actually double this station, though, before I forget. Well, that one's not included, and that's fine. This one will be on its own, because it's a level 0. Alright. We're going to grab from what we can grab. Ow. Bump my knee into my desk. Are you... Yes, you do clear the platform. Good. And I do want to put another train down on this one, so let's go ahead and put you there. Hopefully, because this outer station is the only one that's going to pull from this water pump. Didn't grab from that one. A little disconcerting. We are out of energy. Problem. Got 2 more. Got 2 fuel rods coming in now. Okay, that one there was a no wait issue, so this one might actually clear the platform or clear the station very quickly, and we make sure all this gets dumped off. Damn, still did that. Only have about 100 left to go. 15 minutes. I think I'm making some decent headway here. This electrolysis plant, though, is full. Are you guys not utilizing that station? Or is it because I've got so much being produced right now? This is so messy. I'm not going to lie. I'm, like, a little disgusted with how much of a mess that is. Hopefully this gets... It took 1 from that plant? Holy hell. Clone it. Another train. Just, I have the ability to do it. I might as well do it. Yeah, we got to make sure this is drawing down, because a bit of an issue when I don't when I have like, oh yeah, this thing's full, I'm taking up all the water and it's not being delivered elsewhere. Okay, good, 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 good. And this guy's going to be able to utilize 89. Wow, it just said I have 89 left to go. Holy hell. That almost need to give me like 1,000 things to export. Oh, you have 150 left to go before you hit the goal. What the heck? Interesting. that train was able to load here. I've noticed this too with this upper loop, air quotes. This one always. I think that 2 always go this way and 1 goes this way. I think even though I have it on an auto setup, let's see where this train goes. And he goes to the left. This guy goes straight. This guy will go to the left again. Fascinating. This guy takes the inner run. Huh. I'm just kind of curious how that works out. You go straight because there's nothing else over here. And no, there's still plenty of gas down here too. Go and deposit all the money at the bunk. Got 3 trains going now. We're doing... Realistically, it does not make sense if they have to go around one direction if they're going to end up coming back together at the same point. If they're stacking like that, just have them go where they can. Alright. God, if I upgrade you, what are you guys going to... How fast are you going to be burning through this stuff? Because, I mean... You're burning through 2 train cars, 2 train loads every couple of seconds. Like, legit, I'm not able to bring enough gas in for these guys. It's kind of flabbergasting how much is packing up down here. Over here, we're full on fuel rods. We're just not producing them that fast. We're taking tons of energy out of here, which is fine. This one very interesting. Hold out. We're holding up the line. It's like, no, there's just, you're fine. You don't have to go super duper crazy with it. Interesting. All right, 26 more. I got 4 being delivered right now. 3, cool. That works for me. I'm just depositing all the extra cash I got because I think... Do I get interest on this? Oh, whoops. I'm just going to try something here. So 74.70. Yeah, I don't really know what I can do more with this. That's I can just like do a massive loan to clear this out. But 1 2 more full trains and I'm set. 16 left on this one, 12. 10. This train is going to bring in 5. That one just skipped the stage. Dude, slow the hell down. I got 3 here now. 4, 5. Yeah, I don't think this train has actually picked anything up in a little bit. It's been a hot minute. In fact, we got the last 5 right here. Confirm. Yeah. So that's Fire in the Desert. Mission 5, a rapid repo rescue. Took me a little over 30 minutes to get done. Obviously, it's a bit of a misnomer with how long I was talking at the beginning before I started the clock on it, but absolutely crazy mission. And it took me 34, 36 to get done. There has to be, one of you has had it done a much faster time than I did on that. Let me know in the comment section. And it looks like from here, these videos are only going to get longer. I see here for Mission 6, the S-rank time is 1 hour. Let me know if you want me to edit these down a little bit, just to kind of do the highlights on them, because that's a long video I'd be recording for y'all. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll see you in the next video.